a lot of stuff she wasn't doing, but I paid her because she would wake up, she clean my house without me asking. I'd just be like, thank you, and I made sure she knew that. But she wasn't really doing an assistant's job. She wasn't really doing a good job at that. But the 2 days she was with me, she ended up going off with this nigga as soon as she found out he was 30 minutes from my address. So I'm like, damn, this bitch just gone. You know what I'm saying? And she lied. She said she was going with family. So she ended up calling and saying, you know what I'm saying? She came back. We was in the bathroom. We was talking. I was like, yeah, I was kind of scared to let you come back because I was like, I didn't want you to, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just didn't like that. She was like, I know how you felt. She was like, I wouldn't do that again. I know I probably made you feel like you couldn't trust me. I was like, yeah, you did. You know what I'm saying? Like, you made me feel like just like all these other girls. Only difference is you didn't run to the internet. Blah, blah, blah. So that's just the rundown on that. She wasn't working. She wasn't doing anything. So she ended up coming back. She called me. She said, is it okay if I come stay with you? I said, yes. Yes, it is. She don't got nothing. She don't have nobody. And I'm not finna let her just stay with this toxic ass nigga. I was like, girl, whatever, just get away from him. Why he popping off your nails and shit after I paid for him to get done? But okay, so fast forward to today. I'm looking at these DMs and somebody just texted me and said what I tell you. I'm finna get off here, but I really just want people to know what happened because people are still in the comments talking about, I know y'all dragging her, but at the same time people like, she gotta be the first. I don't know what the fuck y'all keep saying, bitch. I don't give a fuck. But I just want y'all to see this shit. So I'm looking at these DMs. This guy, Saint Laurent, which is gonna come. Ooh, sexy. This guy, that's gonna come into the story. Saint Laurent, her friend back in LA, who she was staying with after the nigga she got beat up by put her out. That's from Atlanta. So he was like, no fake shit, just love. And then I'm like, huh? What's going on? Then he said, ask her to make a YouTube channel, make you a YouTube channel so she don't have to pay you. And I'm confused. I'm like, but she came down here to work for me. So what do you mean? DiGiorno! So I'm like, what do you mean so I don't have to pay her? I don't mind paying her. Like, this is her job, you know? She worked for me, not YouTube. For now. She might be like, oh, girl, and create a channel. But, so she was like, she got into it with my manager. I'm just with his label or whatever. So the dude was driving the car. She be driving the car for him. She almost made us have a wreck. And he was just like, damn, you know, he was checking her like, what the fuck you got going on? And they got into it. And so ever since then, he said, I don't want her around me. He was like, after this, she gotta go. And I'm like, nigga, you don't want to tell her to come down here. Now you don't want me to have no dealings with her? That's not fair. And so I told her that the same night. I was like, he wants you to go. And I was like, that's fucked up because he got you out here for me. So I'm like, I told her that. I was like, but you know, because I be having her back always, because I still don't know this girl. She never really spoke to me. And then she was telling this same boy, Saint Laurent, she was telling him, she was like, I'm uncomfortable. And she was like, I don't know what it is, I'm just homesick. And so she went off to be with this toxic ass nigga who had her, okay, I'm not gonna say that, but you know what I'm saying, she went off with him. And so I'm looking at these messages and I'm like, so he don't, because she said no about making a YouTube. So I'm like, okay, it wasn't her plotting on me, because at this point I'm feeling like, damn, you want to be my assistant or you want to be on the internet? Like, what are you trying to do? So at that point I'm thinking, bitch, if I was waiting on her to ask me, because I was like, now if she asked me to make her a channel, I'd be like, no, because otherwise then I'll be like, okay, well, I'm not gonna pay you, you're not gonna, you know what I'm saying, you're supposed to be working for me, you said you wanted to work for me, you was gonna do whatever it took. So I'm looking at this, and she told him again, she said, I don't want to sit in the house all day. If I wanted to do that, I would be where family is. Mind you, I didn't ask you to come back. You know what I'm saying? She's saying all that. And so he said, she told him she didn't feel wanted. Now, Polo said he didn't want her around. You don't work for Polo, you work for me. So regardless, whoever the fuck don't want to deal with you, gonna have to deal with you when I'm around. So I asked her this morning, our usual routine, we go get something to eat. We always out eating. And I said, are you hungry? She said no. So I'm like, okay. Then I'm thinking, because I know we went grocery shopping, but I'm thinking, damn, this bitch always don't never be hungry. Like, she ain't starving, but damn, you ain't hungry no more? Like, and you know what I'm saying? If you said you was hungry, I know you finna come with, you know what I'm saying? You know you gonna come with me. I always do that for Morgan. I always go to bat for her. And no matter what. And she be thanking me for that. You know what I'm saying? You cried and sent me pictures, which I'm gonna get into that. I'm gonna have to Talking about some period poo. And she was like, Kayla just, cause I text her. While I was out eating, I still asked her, Jeremy, I still asked her, I said, are you sure you're not hungry? And she didn't respond to me. I said, because I asked you, I was trying to make sure. I said, you know what? I feel like this girl just gonna tell somebody I wasn't feeding her. I don't know what the fuck she gonna say. I do not have time for this shit. Or something like that. So I was just like, you know what? Let me just text her and remind her, like, bitch, I did try to ask you, did you want something to eat? She said no. So she was like, where did message that? She said, She was like, Kayla just text me. She told him that. And he said, what she say? And she basically copied everything I said. And she's, shut the fuck up! Bitch, you better shut your ass up! And so she was like, she said, I didn't even say nothing, laugh out loud. So I'm like, how is it funny me checking on you? Like, bitch, where do you... Shit, I let you start, bitch. I ain't gotta do shit. So it's like, wow, like, really? And so, he was like, y'all communication is off as fuck. And she was like, what? And he was... Alright, y'all still have to fight me. This fuck up. Y'all gonna shut the fuck up.
Get back on live.
Alright, cause everybody keep disrespecting me. I'm over it. Okay, so, alright. Okay, so he was like, I would be like, bitch, I'm always hungry. Nobody invited me or came. He said, I'm not, and he was telling her what to say. He was telling her to say, I'm not about to intrude, especially when you don't feel comfortable. So she said, but that's the thing. He doesn't want me around. She said, but that's the thing. He doesn't want me to come along. I'm not invited anywhere. Girl, fuck that. I don't give a fuck who I'm with. If I'm asking you, do you want to come with me? You be like, nah. And you clean my whole house up. You don't be want to go. What do you want me to do? Drag you? No, because you light skinned and this gonna show up. So it's like, what do you want me? Like, come on now. You want me to force you to come in the car? All she had to do was talk to this man. Whatever they got into it about, talk, apologize. But oh my god, people be so pussy and blame it on being pretty. You know what I'm saying? I don't fucking know. But then he made a joke, which I'ma swipe past this because that's getting into some other shit that y'all don't need to know about. And he basically told her right here, he was like, come back to Cali. She said, gotta wait for her to pay me. And so I'm like, bitch, now I'm not about to pay you since you talking about me. And so, furthermore, I'm looking at everything else. And, you know, she just basically lying to him. She wasn't uncomfortable. Just like he had to call me and tell me. He was like, this bitch is tripping. Like, 1 minute she'd be telling him she uncomfortable. Stop. And all this other shit. But she's been lying. Like, you really just want to get to that toxic dick. That's all you fucking wanted. Like, you knew he was 30 minutes from my house. All you really wanted to go back. I could have got you an Uber to his house and you could have got your shit and go. You really just... Every time he beat her up, she really just want to back and forth, come back to me. I'm not finna keep letting people do that shit to me. I was like, because I wasn't for her coming back. I was like, now she not finna pick and choose when to come back to me when this nigga dogging her. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch. So it's like, what you call it when somebody in a long-term relationship and they, what is it, a jump off? When like people be in a long relationship, but then they get with somebody else and they don't stay with that person. What you call the person that got played? That's in the middle. Fuck. Bounce back? I don't know what the fuck. So, anyways, I confronted her at this point, and he was like, what the fuck? We was just joking. You don't joke. Why are you joking about somebody that's like out here trying to take care of you? Like, girl, I'm feeding you, I'm clothing you. You know what I'm saying? All my drawers gone because I'm thinking Bella eating all my shit. You got on my panties, and you thicker than me, so I cannot get back in them hoes. You know what I'm saying? It's like you doing everything, and I didn't have to do shit. You know what I'm saying? I had your back. You saw how, and she gonna reach out to this bitch, but you went to Lyric, and you was the one showing me what Lyric was saying about me, you know what I'm saying, while I'm right there. So anyways, we bitches gon' link up, real bitches gon'. Anyways, fuck, that's gonna expose his number. So before he knew how serious it was, Saint Laurent had DM me. He said, Kayla, I know you're not in your feelings. We was joking. I said, no, fuck you. Because you first of all, you the one getting in her head. That's what I'm thinking. But him only knowing her and not really knowing me, he taking up for her. So, and just going by what he was telling her. So he was like, it's just a joke. You know the joke that was made, but I can't really speak on that. So I was like, what you even said it for? You put yourself into it. Because he said, I don't want to be in the middle. And then he said, he kept trying to get me to call him. And then I told him something about her, which, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna put your videos out or nothing like that. I wouldn't even do you like that, you know what I'm saying? Even though I could, because... Let me go to them. You know what? I'm not gonna do that. Because then they're gonna say I exposed her. You sending a nigga I fuck with videos, but like... We're not gonna talk about that. Let me just get off of that. So long story short, and hacking her. She said I hacked her. Her phone broke. I don't know what the hell was wrong with her phone, but it ended up just going off, and then it started back coming on. But she was logged in to my phone on everything, and I didn't know she was really gonna make her a YouTube, but this was logged in on my phone also, and she still logged into Google on my phone, but. Anyways, I don't give a fuck. I can't take anything from you. Like, she reset all her passwords from my phone. So she used my number. She was trying to log into Snapchat. She used my number to reset her Snapchat because she didn't know it. And her Instagram. That's how I saw all the messages. Bitch, nobody was hacking you. And so, where's the screenshots where? Okay, so this is where he ended up, after I told him what she, sending the videos for money to this, anyways, I told him that. He was like, he didn't even know she was doing it. I said, yay, she's a pretty ass hoe. And I insulted her, and I recorded, you know what, I'm gonna send the voice messages to this phone, and I'm gonna get back on live just so y'all can hear it, because I recorded me, talking to her, because I just don't need people keep running to the internet lying and shit. And LaRon ended up messaging me. He said, man, I'm done with her. She lied to me. It felt like this was her plan the whole time. I'ma just post that because y'all can't even fucking see. Hold on. Man, I'm done. He said, man, I'm done with her. She has ruined so many of my relationships by getting me to think bad things about people I actually fuck with. Lying and shit. She isn't going to do anything. I will make sure of that. Don't trip. And this is where he texted her. And he said, treating people like shit. Let me just go to the actual text. This is him. This is Morgan and LaRon, the friend that she reached out to. He's in the blue. He said, treating people like shit and taking advantage of motherfuckers is gonna get you nowhere in life, my nigga. And now you fucking up relationships with your dumb shit. Lesson learned, though. She said, I'm not treating nobody like shit. And he said, you don't give a fuck. She said, yes, I do. Which she don't, because when I wasn't just crying to make her feel some type of way, but I got frustrated, like, talking about it, and I just ended up crying, because I was just like, why do bitches feel like it's okay to, like, just keep taking advantage of me, doing me this way, and it's like, I'm not supposed to react, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I can't keep, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not fair to me. So anyways, he said, no, you don't. This shit is not a joke. She said, all right, LaRon. And he said, I am not fucking with you. I am not fucking you. I am your friend. I don't deserve to be in this position. This ain't cool at all. You got yourself in this situation. She said, you ain't in the middle of shit. Polo doesn't do shit for you. But if that's how you feel, pick that side. I'm good. He said, I would have took myself out. She said, cool. And he said, Polo don't gotta be shit to me. He is my friend. Way before you and he changed my life. He gave me an opportunity, which, yeah. He gave her an opportunity, too, before he was cash out her with the video she was in. And then I reached out, I said, she told y'all I jumped her. Like, she didn't even just say that I put my hands on her. She said I jumped her. Y'all was out there helping me beat her ass? Are you serious? Tell them people why you swung on her. Why did you stomp her, Saint? Bella, come here. Bella bust her lip. Didn't she say her lip was bust? So anyways, he said she didn't say you jumped me to her. No, he said she didn't say you jumped her to me. Just let her ruin herself. She not taking me, you, or Polo down with her. She tried to, though, because even without proof, people still talking their shit like I'm just fighting people. And he said, I'm not gonna feel so dumb for trusting her. And I was just like, you know what I'm saying? It's all good. Cause I was snapping on him when he was telling me it's just a joke. And I'm like, nigga, no, you don't know what this girl been doing. Like, so easy. Just chill, sis. And he was like, man, I'm sorry for real. She played me. Don't worry about shit though, because she ain't gonna do nothing. I'm about to unfollow her. She on her own. Don't even stoop to her level. But I got to, because she lying on me. And I said, yeah, I won't respond, but here I am responding, going live, telling y'all, because I just need y'all to know this ain't what you think. And he said everything happens for a reason. She gone now and going back to her miserable life. I just watched her story. That is clearly her trying to get attention. Okay? And he texts her again. And he said, because I said, you know, she told them, where she put a picture of her face scribbled out. And she said, I bust her lip. I jumped her and stomped her head. That's not funny. That's not funny, but how could somebody be so sick? It's just they be using everything. Like, these people, they come in my life, they see the real, they know the real, but then they use it against me because they be the same people that try to go against me.
On you, nigga.
Oh, here go the pregnancy test she took. Get this out y'all mouth. So he said, G, you taking shit too far. You talking about pressing charges, don't do that. Wow, I was literally just about to text you and apologize, but wow, laugh out loud, forget it. Like, bitch, you want to apologize to him? You need to be apologizing to me. And he said, for real, stop that internet shit. She said, okay. And he said, I'm not playing, bruh, stop. She said, okay. And then, he ended up DMing me. He was like, yeah, I seen that. I'm talking to her right now. Let her know to stop lying on you online, lying on me. And he said, I have to separate myself. And Lorraine, if you watching this, I don't mean to be, you know what I'm saying, putting you out like that, but I'm just, I need to have people know what the fuck is going on. And so I said, yeah, it hurt my feelings and all this other shit. And then that's when I saw it on the shade room and I sent it to him. I was like, look. And he was like, yeah, she tripping. That shit ain't okay. And he was like, she just gonna get thousands of followers. And then what? Now, mind you, not sure why somebody just FaceTimed me, but I hope my number ain't get leaked, because I changed my number. How the fuck did somebody just call me? So anyways, I don't know how the fuck that just happened, but I was finna tell y'all something. Yeah, sis is a clout chaser. Why you went live on my page, pinning your Instagram? Follow me, y'all. Like, days before, because I would never tag her in anything, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I was gonna do that, then I was just gonna put her on some paperwork and help her build herself up, since this is literally nobody. So you work for me, you supposed to be working for me. Now you're gonna really just owe me this and that, because I ain't have to do that. So she tagging herself, she all on my story tagging herself, and it's like, you said you didn't want this, but you do. You lied. You're a user. So, I don't know what else to tell y'all. I did not fight this girl. But I did put her out. And I'm not wrong for that. If somebody's talking about me or acting like I've never done nothing for them, then go. If I'm not doing anything, then she want to say, Polo, you not talking about Polo, bitch. You talking about me. You just scared of me. That's why you're not finna tell me. I'm sitting on the floor and everything, just trying to keep it just simple, but it's just like, she wasn't even paying attention to me when I was talking. I said, oh, this bitch just gonna keep being disrespectful. Like, I won't put her out. So I said, you know what, and in the voice, I was saying some rude ass shit, and I'ma still let y'all hear it, because I ain't got shit to hide from. I don't give a fuck. So I said, honestly, you can get your shit and get the fuck out my house. And she was like, you want me to get up now? And I said, yeah, bitch, not later. So she went upstairs packing her stuff, but then she got on the phone and just was texting. And so I went to the kitchen and I grabbed some trash bags. And she said, I can do it myself. And I was like, no. And she said, you just gonna stand there? And I said, you bothered by me standing here? And she said, yes. So I said, I'm bothered by you being in my house. And she was like, okay, the fuck, cool. And I said, why you couldn't keep that energy when we was down there? I said, the same way you talking in your DMs, why you can't talk to me like that in person? And she was like, cool. I was like, oh, you such a smart mouth bitch. I was like, I just wish you was really built like that, because I'm going to look so retarded. Even if I do fight you, even if people do know the real story, I'm still going to be the bad person if I put my hands on you. That's why I didn't. Because no matter what, even if somebody disrespect me, it's just, oh, Kayla's a fighter. I am, bitch. That's how I was back home. I always having to defend myself. But it's all good, because bitches gonna start trying to sue me, press charges, whatever. I'm not even gonna, whatever. Sometimes when you just become famous, you just have to become a robot. I get it. I can't defend myself. I can't do what normal people do, because I guess I'm not normal. Everybody fucking fight, first of all. But y'all bitches really treat me like the female Chris Brown. This bitch done said on her story, I'm the third female. Is y'all about to start a Me Too moment? Like, I swear to God, this is about me. I'm about to run to the internet on myself, because I'm tired of this shit. Bitch, you keep putting us... Where a mirror at? Where the damn camera at? Let me talk to myself real quick. Bitch, you keep putting us in fucked up situations. What is wrong with you? You keep allowing these nobody-ass, broke-ass, pretty-ass, homeless-ass Instagram models to come into your life thinking these bitches are your friends, and they're not. They want to be famous. Bella, give me a kiss. You always make mommy feel better. But it's like dead ass though. Like, girl, I just want y'all to know I'm doing good in my life. I don't want to lose no deals. Just always retaliating with too much anger. So I am gonna sit down with somebody, because I just can't, even with me doing what I did back home, yeah, that's how people handle shit. But I'm not back home anymore. So I just really have to protect myself, and the people I allow around me, because it's not fair to me, and this shit do be hurting my feelings. Like, it's not right that people keep getting to fuck me over, and I can't, like, do anything. Like, that shit is not right at all. So, when I do retaliate, it be shit like that, but it's just like, what the fuck else y'all want me to do? Like, that shit... Ooh, I'm finna just fight the fucking wall. Like, this shit be pissing me the fuck off. It's just not fair. Like, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna talk to a therapist. I'm gonna find another way out. I ain't gonna shoot nobody, and I'm not gonna fight nobody. So I need something to do. I'm just finna start fucking... I don't know what I'm finna start doing. I'm finna start making diss tracks on top of diss tracks. I'm finna start acting like a weak bitch, because I'm guessing that's what I gotta be. But I ain't down to fight this girl. And it's like, the people that I did fight, it's like, she gotta find a better result to stuff. Like, bitch, normal people don't find a regular way out. Like, why the fuck I just gotta sit here and take people bullshitting me, disrespecting me? Like, I done let you flex with my money. You done got in my clothes. You done been with different niggas, and I'm just having your bed like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm hyping you up, and then it's like, you still go behind me, you disrespect me, you talk about me, like you do all... I don't know who this is, keep trying to FaceTime me. But I'm going to get off here now, because I done said what I need to say. And if y'all want the screenshots posted, I'm going to just send it to the shade room.